In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run workloads for less compared with other clouds. OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/DCR. Oracle.com/DCR. If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world is just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. It is 8 a.m. Eastern, June 10th, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up slightly at $109,689. ETH is up 1% at $2,768. XRP is up 1% at $2.30. Well, Turnkey, a crypto infrastructure startup founded by ex-Coinbase staff, has raised $30 million in a Series B round led by Bain Capital Crypto, with participation from Sequoia, Lightspeed Faction, Galaxy, Wintermute, and Variant. This brings total funding to over $50 million. Turnkey builds crypto wallet and key management infrastructure designed for scale, targeting developers, creating stablecoin apps, DeFi terminals, and on-chain AI tools. Their system avoids browser extensions and seed phrases, offering secure APIs and scalable architecture. The startup says it powers over 50 million embedded wallets and handles millions of weekly transactions. Clients include Bridge, Magic Eden, Alchemy, and Moonshot. The new funds will go toward team expansion, open source development, and deeper integration across payments, DeFi, and AI. Turnkey is part of a growing wallet infraspace alongside players like Web3, Auth, and Privy. Well, BlackRock's IBIT Spot Bitcoin ETF has become the fastest ETF in history to surpass $70 billion in assets, hitting the milestone in just 341 days. That's 5 times quicker than Gold's GLD ETF, which took 1,691 days to reach the same level. IBIT is now the largest Bitcoin ETF by far, with Fidelity's equivalent fund holding about $31 billion. The IBIT fund has recently seen a 34-day streak of inflows and held around 2.8% of total BTC supply as of April per Arkham Intelligence. BlackRock launched the fund in January 2024 and holds the Bitcoin on behalf of clients, not as a company asset. Well, Plasma raised $500 million in under an hour on June 9th through Sonar, the ICO platform from Echo, which was founded by crypto figure Kobe. Over 1,100 wallets joined the raise, with average deposits around $35,000. The raise completes Plasma's goal of offering 10% of its XPL token supply to raise $50 million. Users earned rights to XPL by depositing stablecoins into Plasma's vault, which now holds $345 million in USDC, $146 million in USDT, $8 million in other stables. Plasma is building an EVM-compatible sidechain designed to eliminate fees for using USDT. The project raised $3.5 million in October 2024, led by Bitfinex, and another $20 million in a February Series A. USDT currently makes up 64% of the total stablecoin market. Well, Societe Generale plans to launch a US dollar-pegged stablecoin called USD Coinvertible USDCV on Ethereum and Solana. The coin will be issued via SG Forge, its crypto subsidiary, with reserves custodied by BNY Mellon. This would make Societe Generale the first major European bank to issue a dollar-backed stablecoin. USDCV follows SG Forge's euro-backed EURCV and is fully compliant with Europe's MiCA regulations as an authorized electronic money token. The move comes as the stablecoin market tops $250 billion, dominated by USDT and USDC. Interest from banks in stablecoin integration is growing, with several institutions globally exploring similar ventures. And finally, South Korean lawmaker Min Byung-deok introduced the Digital Asset Basic Act, a bill that proposes a licensing regime for stablecoin issuers and broader crypto regulation. Issuers would need at least 500 million won, that is $368,000 in capital. The move supports President Lee Jae-myung's pledge to develop a Korean won-based stablecoin market to reduce reliance on foreign stablecoins. The bill builds on South Korea's existing crypto law, which took effect in July 2024, and aims to define digital assets, regulate service providers, and establish a presidentially overseen digital asset committee. It also includes penalties for unfair crypto market practices. The proposal mirrors similar regulatory efforts in the US, EU, Japan, and Hong Kong. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
Did you know not all organic food is created equal? While we trust the organic label to mean soil-grown, pasture-raised, and ethical, industrial agriculture is quietly rewriting the rules. That's why the Real Organic podcast, produced by the Real Organic Project, is cutting through the greenwashing to expose the corporate greed that is reshaping organic food and farming. Each episode brings you in-depth conversations with farmers, scientists, and advocates working to protect organic standards in the U.S. without corporate shortcuts or industrial loopholes. Follow the Real Organic Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Lee C. Camp here. If you've been enjoying this show, I think you might enjoy my podcast, No Small Endeavor, produced by Great Feeling Studios and PRX. No Small Endeavor explores what it means to live a good life. We sit down with courageous, impassioned people like actor Martin Sheen or civil rights hero James Lawson to ask what it means to live a life worth living. Follow No Small Endeavor wherever you get your podcasts. Living a good life is no small endeavor, and we would love to help.